my Hap's hidden talent is gonna have to stay hidden.
That's okay.
I know you
Oh
can't do
my
everything all the
goodness.
time. What was
You've
your
had
Haps?
so
Do you
many
have a Haps hidden talent
questions.
that you had in
I
mind?
didn't do one this week because I was so busy with all the extra activities I had going
Right?
on, and I wanted to make sure that I did the HAPS takeover piece really well.
Of course,
And
that
so I
was
wanted to make sure to
best.
focus on that. I have a couple of random hidden talents, but it's
Ooh.
nothing like
Can you
extraordinary.
can you repeat what they are, or are you just gonna keep them hidden for maybe the next time they do
Hmm,
something?
I don't know. I don't know. I have several like, crafting skill sets that haven't shown. So
Ooh, I was thinking that
like,
too, but I just did not have the time to
yeah,
organize it.
like
Everything I'm planning is like cultural stuff from my. I'm realizing that there's a theme here
unique.
that I'm
It's it,
holding on to my culture and not sharing it.
that's okay. That's
So
okay.
yeah, but you know what? November is Native American month, Heritage Month.
You should
You
totally do
know,
something to honor that. That would be
yeah, I
amazing.
try to do all of those extra kinds of things that I don't tend to
Oh,
broadcast
that'd be
during
so
that month.
cool.
I like to draw, of course, some of my Native American heroes. I was thinking about drawing my dad at some point.
Yeah.
I've been putting that off for a while. I have a great photo reference of him, and yeah, so and some other people in my family. I've really never done a lot of family portraits before, so I'm
Gotcha.
thinking I might do that. But hey, I can talk like I'm going through
Hey.
puberty again. But
Knowledge in the house. What's up?
hi, knowledge. He's
Would you like some
always
tunage?
yes, yes. I would
I will
love that.
summon some tunage
Hello, Willie. Willie
of
is
the
retweeting on Twitter, and I
copyright free variety.
if I mute myself, it's because I'm clearing my throat, and I
And
don't think everybody needs to hear that. So
I think that's
something like
just
that.
fine and dandy.
So yay! I
Um,
have been wanting to do an art piece and live during the afternoons. It might be like my new thing on Fridays. Who knows?
that's kind of fun, actually. Okay.
Next Friday, though, is my only day off. This week, I had 3 days off. What did I do? Oh, I decided to be sick for 2 out of the 3 days, actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no fun. But we are going to go see a concert in Cincinnati next Friday, so I don't know what my
How's the
schedule is.
volume on that music?
That's awesome.
Leave it right there.
I wanted to make sure his eyes were kind of fixed. I think I fixed it.
Oh, all right.
Woohoo!
I have most pieces I can be working on while you're doing the
Yay!
sheriff thing.
I was just gonna
Super
say,
behind
what you
on that.
got going? You know what? I loved your redo. I love that it was also
Oh,
like a file.
yes. Well, I was like,
That
I
was
want
so
to incorporate
cool.
and squeeze in there, and it's like the story starts out in the Utah, and I was like, oh my gosh, we could totally do like a police file thing because it's like a law enforcement. They always have the files of the cases that they work on, and they have to do all the paperwork. This was like
Mm.
a snapshot of
That
the
was great.
scene. So that was
That was
perfect. Hi,
great.
C.S. Murphy. How are
Hi,
you?
CS. I tapped your avatar and gave you an invite. No worries if you can't join in. This has been like unplanned, spontaneous art
You know us.
happenings. I needed to art. I'm arting.
What
Arted.
is consistency, anyways?
Oh, I don't know. It's sort of like pancake batter.
Oh, so here's my old school, the original, the OG, like teddy bear thing
Let me
action
see.
happening.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh.
You see this
I still.
crazy?
I really. Did
That's
you see?
that's like the OG
Did you see
original
Jeremy's
thing going on, and
Jeremy's
then you
take
can
on that?
see,
His koala had like
yes,
it looked like smoke, like a smoking gun, like out
and
of
then
the
you can
eyeballs.
see the progression is I would say it's about 11 levels up
Oh my gosh.
with all of the stuff that's
Well,
going on
well,
here.
my eyeball wasn't completely finished, but it was fairly rendered. And then my planet was a bit wonky, so I took out my little compass
That-
and fixed it to make it more circular. It still looks like a melon,
yeah,
but that's okay. I added the stars and
I
all that.
almost made mine into a comic cover. Oh, yes, that would have been really cool too. I love yours though. Yours turned out so good. I love the
Oh,
personality that just oozes out of every square inch of that thing.
I love the size that he chose for the planet to be like that close. You know, like the perspective and everything. Oh my
You like the
gosh.
laser eyes?
Yeah, like this
The
impending
laser eyes were great.
eyeball planet of doom is coming his way and he's the only
Planet of
defender.
Doom. Okay, so I need to find. Oh yeah, shark with a freaking laser beam on its head. This is literally probably my favorite of all the challenge days. This is probably one of my favorites, just
Oh
because
my
of the
god, I
pure
love it. Oh
hilarity.
my god, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's one of my favorites. I have multiple favorite things.
I decided not to do the Awe Ghost only because I know myself. I am going to be spending September drawing the prompts for
Thanks.
Inktober for October. I'm going
Yes.
to do the drawing part because I am
Well,
not one of
I
those
already
spontaneous ink artists. I am not. I have to draw everything out.
I already gave myself permission to not be consistent this month. I knew
Good
that
for
there
you.
would be some days and weeks where it would be really crazy, especially whenever school started back and activities started happening, which exactly is what happened. And I knew that we
Exactly.
as a art community would have some larger projects that I would want to prioritize over August.
Right.
So I wanted to be able to not have that extra stress and guilt looming over me. So I
Oh, I
just been
know.
kind of sneaking them in as I can. I actually did 4 days. This one, no, not this one. This one,
I love him.
this one, and this one. I did all in one session because
You can almost
I
hear
was
them
so
all
far behind,
giggling.
and I
So cute. Sorry.
yes, and so that's where I stopped. And so I'm on day 12. It's now day 20. So I have plenty of words to choose from to entertain
You know
myself.
what I was originally thinking of doing, but didn't know if I could actually execute, and I was probably right about that because, of course, the new job and the body physics that have been going
Yes.
on thereof of
Well,
adjusting.
we kind of talked about that. I was
I
like, give
w-
yourself like 3 solid weeks to adjust to a new thing that
exactly.
you haven't done in a year.
Well, I had this idea that I would go back to some of the unfinished art challenges and including Artuary
Yes.
actually, just for something to
Yeah, you had
do.
talked about that.
But then I'm like, oh, it's just not going to happen. Not this month. This week
That's
we
okay.
were supposed
No
to
worries.
go out. Actually, these last 3 days we were going to go out and about um, hunting for a studio, and I'm torn between something really close to where Bob
I've
lives
been so
and
busy
something
that
really
I can't
close
even
to.
keep up with my calendar. Look at this. My calendar still says it's the 18th. This is how my week has been going. Okay, guys?
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly. I love
When I changed it on the 18th, it said the 11th
That's
before.
hilarious.
So
I,
that's kind of how my week has been going. It's been a little busy.
I've decided that if somebody is going to tell me of an upcoming broadcast or something, like I made that mistake before and I totally fucked up, like in my head, what time someone was going to go live,
Yes.
right? So I've decided that's what your iPhone calendar is for. Hello, with alerts and everything. So I am like, if you guys announce a broadcast and I want to, like, even if I can't catch it live, I'll at least have it on my radar so that day at some point I can watch the replay because there's so many replays I haven't watched.
Please
I
leave up
feel
your
like,
replays for the people
yes,
that don't have their minds together. I greatly
yes.
appreciate it.
My mind is, where is my mind? It's just literally
Oh
like
my
on remote
gosh. Hello,
control
Pixies.
right now. So I'm looking.
Where is my mind?
Where is my mind?
Where is my mind?
Where is my mind?
mind?
And that's why it's a hidden talent.
God. Hashtag hidden talent.
Hashtag keep hidden.
Hashtag I don't know when to not sing. Thank you.
You know what I love about your artwork is that it not only makes me smile,
What?
it makes me laugh. Like I literally laugh out loud because it's so funny and cute and adorable. And there's like
Oh,
like
I
like
love hearing that. Thank you so much.
oh,
That's so
hashtag
sweet.
cough. Not COVID.
Oh,
Okay. sorry, I should mute myself, but I'm scrolling looking for
it's
my
not that bad.
reference photo of Jareth. I don't know where I put it.
Jareth,
Jareth, where are you?
show yourself.
Where did you go?
He's very mischievous.
Where is my David Bowie portrait reference?
Where is my Goblin King?
This is the only David Bowie I mean, there's so many Bowies to draw.
It's true.
This is the first time I'm doing him, and he has that Tina Turner hair that's gonna
And
drive
the
me
eyebrows.
absolutely crazy. And the
Eyebrows.
eyebrows. I'm not even sure I got the eyebrows, to be honest. I might redo them, but
I
I
think
think
you nailed it, honestly. They might
his
be a tiny
eyes.
bit longer, but
Yeah, yeah. I think it
it's
goes.
it's it's pretty on point.
It's just
Pretty on
the
point.
angle of the face. He's kind of, you know.
It's the angle of the dangle.
It's the angle of the dangle. Elderberries.
Sorry. I'm still stuck in Jay's broadcast
Oh
of
my
me
god,
making
so many food
fun of him
puns.
spanking his
He's
meat
spanking his
patties
meat.
of
Yes,
turkey.
spanking his meat and buttering his buns. Nothing like,
Yes.
when you can
And he's toasting his buns.
get a good
He likes a
toasted
good
buttered bun.
toasty
Oh my
buttered
god,
bun.
me too. Who doesn't? Seriously.
And a good pickling does the body good.
Good pickling.
You know. Anyway.
Okay, let's drop.
Oh my gosh.
I
We're
loved
talking
your
about food, people. Where are your brains?
I loved your broadcast. Guys, there's so many artists on here that are fairly new. It's kind of like the second wave. That what we've been trying to do is find them when they come in, and possibly, hopefully, join in with
Yes,
us
we
so that
stalk
more
them on
people
the
can
internet.
see them. Because some of these folks are going live for the first time and getting no eyeballs because they're new to Haps, and maybe their stuff isn't connected
It's
right,
true.
or so. I love that you caught SJ at a moment when he could actually broadcast in unison with you. And plus, I mean,
It was so
you were
funny.
the
We were
perfect person to do it.
talking.
You were the perfect person. Graphic
I
design. I mean, come
was
on.
I was sitting in my car, stuck in a drive-through lane, waiting on getting an extremely late dinner for my kids, and he went live, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to ask him. I was like, would you be willing to come and talk about lettering on my channel?
Oh,
And he was like, and I thought that he would, be like, oh yeah, let's just get together, pick a day,
blah 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 blah.
whatever. And he was just like, well, I'm available tomorrow. And I was like, what time? I don't even know what time zone you're in.
He's in
And he
mountain
was
time.
like, oh,
Yeah, in
he's in mountain time. And I was
Calgary.
like, oh, that's perfect. You're an hour behind me, so I can,
Totally
plan
get that in.
accordingly and not, wreck somebody's life or whatever.
Right.
So that's perfect. And so I made it happen. I was like, okay, I'm
Awesome.
going to schedule it if that's good with you. And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay. He sounded really excited about it. I was like, okay, I'm excited about it too.
I think you and I both kind of like tag teamed him to encourage him.
Oh,
And
wow.
I think the last I heard anyway with him was like he was definitely open for it and would try that. And I think I know yes, it is longer over here.
Yes, we tag team artists.
We tag team artists. No, I mean we just both. It was just we simultaneously were trying to encourage him to kind of do a collaboration broadcast to get more eyeballs on his stuff because he is so good, at what he does and teaching too.
I need a reference.
I think it needs to go this far. Now that I can finally see.
I have an idea, but I need a reference.
Ooh, what's your idea? No, what's the prompt? What's the prompt? What's the prompt?
Ladder.
Bladder?
Ladder.
Oh.
As in, we're going to climb a ladder now.
I was going to say bladder? What kind of a prompt is that? Depends. Depends.
It would be a full one. Yes.
Oh my gosh. My cat used to walk on my bladder to wake me up.
Oh my Lord.
She's like, hey, I know how to get you to respond to me. I'll just put all my weight right here. Oh, I miss having a fur baby. So yeah, we were going to look for a studio this week. That didn't happen. It'll happen though.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to decide, do I want something closer to work? So I can work there late and then just go to work the next day or whatever? Or do I want something closer
say it
to
needs to be
Bob?
something that's easy to access.
I want to go close to Bob so I can
Something that's easy to access, even without a Bob. Because if Bob is sleeping and you want to art,
yes,
you have to be able to get to it.
You know what? I think I just might do that. That might actually be the idea because there's some really nice places near here along Lake Erie again. Same bus route, I can always borrow a couple of sugar from Bob. Borrow a cup of Bob. I almost said borrow a cup of Bob. He's awake now.
Oh, that Bob. Oh, that Bob.
Hey, Bob, is it time for your burgers? Bob's Burgers. He makes the best burgers.
He's bad.
There we go. I think I fixed that eyebrow. Now if we can just fix this one.
Let's see. Oh, yes.
Actually,
Hello,
I think-
Pablo from Los Angeles.
Hello.
Did you get a nap this morning? Did you see him? He was like doing a bike
No.
race the morning, like 4 a.m. or some ungodly hour.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
30 minutes after I go to bed, he's waking up going, okay, I feel like doing a race today.
Give
Crazy.
me a break. 4 a.m. like our time? Or California time? Hi, Willie.
I don't honestly, when I woke up and I don't know what time zones mean whenever I haven't had coffee. So I honestly don't know. Pablo, what time was it for you?
It was
We
if
can
it was
map it out.
pre-coffee, yeah, who knows when that would be.
I want to say it was like 7 my time, so 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, that was
Roughly?
still sleep time for
5:30.
Michelle.
See, I was close.
That was still sleep time for me.
That's 5:30 a.m. is a cuss word in my mind. that's against my terms of service internally.
5:30 a.m. is against your terms of service. I love it.
Yes, it's against the badge's terms of service.
Oh my gosh.
I will not agree to such things. Time zones do suck, but you know they make the world go round.
Literally.
So we just
Yeah.
learn.
So,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm learning today that it's against my terms of service too. Oh, Pablo's gonna be cranky this afternoon for the streams. The stream of the week.
So Pablo, I'm gonna revisit my hidden talent during Native American Heritage Month or Indigenous Peoples Day or
November
something.
is Native American Heritage Month.
So
So
yeah,
that'll be fun.
but I am feeling crafty. Maybe not this coming week, but in the near future, I will let you know. Because I'm thinking of doing some crafty stuff. Good. I'm glad.
And
I'm glad.
If I would have actually planned it out, I would have done a secret hidden talent too. But
There was just
that's
so
not
much going on.
happening
Well,
for
hey,
me.
you did the Haps artist.
I'll just let all the other awesome people show their
Yeah.
hidden talents, and I'll just take a week off of being featured.
Exactly. I know. You've been featured like almost every
I know.
week or
You
with
guys have been
somebody.
amazing to give me all the love.
I
Like, I'll
know.
just take this week off. It's fine.
I
It's
know.
because I participate,
would-
and that's why. That's all it is.
Oops, let me scroll that up.
You know.
That's too funny. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I need a good reference photo. Come on, Google.
Come on, Google.
You can do it, Google. I believe in you.
I'm still not happy with that right there.
Come on, Google.
I figure if I can get his eyes right,
Do
we
your
can get the
job.
rest of it going. Come on, Google.
Believe in you.
Well, I'm sorry, what did you say, Bob?
Huh?
Peaches and herb. Why not peaches and cream?
Oh,
I know,
True.
peaches and herb, the group. I know, I get it. Oh, you're so cute.
it's Jeeves. Javon and I'll
Hi,
make you-
Jeeves. You know what? I'm going to do something spontaneous. I haven't said hi to him
No.
for a while. I'm just going to invite. How many people can you invite in a phone broadcast?
Well, I think it's the same.
Is it?
It just looks a little
It
different.
just looks.
I don't think there's a 8 is the answer.
Oh,
on
really?
screen.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no
Pablo
idea.
has just confirmed.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's just get Pablo up in here if he's willing, just to talk and chat with all of us here.
I can make
'cause-
someone a director for you if you'd like.
I would like you to be director, and anyone else that would be.
You can give me the buttons. if
How do
you'd
I
like.
do that from the phone?
You can't dish out directorship from the mobile.
Oh, I have to go in the other way.
Getting business show ready for later today. Yeah.
Yes, please,
Pablo, I
Pablo.
don't know if you saw last night, but an awesome little interview moment on my channel with SJ does custom art, and we talked about lettering last night. That was amazingly
Oh,
fun.
I know. And I
And
learned
so
a
I was so
lot.
excited to be able to kind of, thanks, Pablo, you're the best.
Yay, thank
Kind
you,
of got to
Pablo.
deep dive into what he does because his style is so different than anything else that I've seen on this platform
Yes, he's very
with the
original. He's
lettering and
very, very
he
original.
it's not just like writing your alphabet over and over again and being boring, but he actually like reinvents himself every time he does something, and he talks through his process, and it's very creative and thoughtful and meaningful. He like pours meaning into every stroke that he does on that paper, and it's just incredible to watch him work.
And it's with the person in mind, too. Like, he grabs things
Yeah.
from the person to put
I was
into the
loving
lettering.
the
Hmm.
sewing piece that he did
Oh, yeah.
for that lady. Oh my gosh. It's like it was two 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper
Thank
together
you, Brian.
that he had steamed in.
Thank you very.
Bowie is looking spectacular.
Yeah, we got to get those eyes just right because that's what's so striking about this spaceman. Well, he's actually now the Goblin King here, but thank you.
Yeah, this will work. I'll work with this. Because I don't want to sit here all day scrolling through the end of the.
So, did you find your inspiration?
Well, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. It's close enough.
So yeah, for those of you out there that know of an artist that maybe is new to Haps, or just go ahead and give them a shout out. Some of your favorite artists. I love that question that Jay asked about like who's your favorite artist crush right now, and it gave us a chance to
Yes.
do that. I'm thinking like like I said, there's a second wave. There were the early adopters, and now there's the people who are kind of waiting and seeing, and now they're jumping in on Haps, and they need some love and eyeballs on their work.
They do.
So I mean, like,
I also like he had like a 2-part question though.
think
His question was like, what is your like art crush, but also like a lesser known streamer. And that's what I really like.
I think I combined mine then. Because I
Yeah,
don't think a
you
lot
did.
I don't think a lot of people know how awesome Moondragon is, only because I don't think she really saves a lot of her streams. And
Is
she
she one of
broadcasts
those
like,
people?
yeah, I mean she does. I think it's because just the chat, she doesn't want it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I really don't know her very well. But she goes on so late at night, and she's very specific about the kind of work that she does. It's just amazing, her niche that she works in.
It's
She,
amazing. I've been in awe of her. I've gone to sleep several nights watching her do her thing because being so late at night.
right, I
I'm
have
just in
too.
awe of how she works, and it's so detailed, but she's still so interactive, and
She has a crew of people that she
she's
has fan
really,
base.
really good at what she does.
And this the material she works with. Oh my gosh, like drawing on wood, especially wood with grain like that, is not an easy feat. I've seen people do it though, and it is kind of a thing.
I hope she gets nominated when we do like the Halloween theme.
Oh, for sure. Oh, there you go.
Like
there you go.
like
There's
horror or haunted house or anything like that.
That's a good thing. I have so many ideas. I don't know where to go first, but for October, since it's also
I know we have a lot of people that are kind of in love with the horror genre. I am not necessarily one of those people, but I do appreciate the horror genre.
Well, I definitely I like the whole idea of vampire stuff. I like just things that are like, I love ghost stories. I think ghost stories would be a good theme of the week, honestly, because every town has them, and a lot of cities have people that do ghost tours. There's one here in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh!
I guess there's a
Don't
famous
forget
serial
that
murder
idea
here.
so that we can put that in the Discord as an idea.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually have friends of mine up north. They do what they call they call ghost walking tours, and there's one, like I said, here in the theater district in Cleveland. So
And I don't know if you were there for that conversation, but Joe was talking about how he used to do a little bit of ghost hunting.
Did he really? Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yes.
God, he would be so much
He
fun.
was actually with like an official group, like went through, kind of like the TV shows you see on like Discovery Channel. And whatnot. Yeah, he used to do that kind of stuff,
That's
and he has
hilarious.
like a couple of YouTube videos where they've gone into like this really old like jail.
Ooh.
And there's like these really haunted, creepy things that they've encountered there. That like would make all the goosebumps stand up.
That just adds to his cool factor. Yeah. It just adds to his cool factor.
I'm telling you, he has multiple layers.
He does.
Like an onion.
There's so many great ideas and idea people, and he is just one of the classic.
He's an amazing human being.
Idea
I
people.
love him to death.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna have to mute myself. This is not gonna be pretty.
Okay.
Hashtag blow nose.
Hashtag make it happen. To do this justice, because I do have a fire person friend that would call me out if I did this wrong. Probably not, but nonetheless.
Ooh, funky.
What's funky?
That little bit there? Like I'm ready to just break dance.
Oh, Uptown Funk. That's good.
Oh, I know what happened. I hit my microphone thing, and sometimes Apple Music just starts playing.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what is happening with Funky right now? I'm glad you're enjoying it, but I don't know if I'm hearing the same thing you're hearing.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Michelle, you don't have to say sorry.
Not COVID.
I know you're Canadian.
Well, I just feel like I'm coughing directly in your ear. Not COVID. Not COVID.
Oh, you're fine. No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
So at 4:30 today, Mr. James Hatfield, who I think could not join us due to his work schedule for the Eagle collaboration, but he does primarily wildlife and pets and animals and nature. He does some portraits as well. He works in both charcoal and pastel.
He does fantastic stuff.
But I did not know this about him back in the Periscope days, because he is a former Periscoper. But I caught it on his Instagram. He does cartoons. He has a cartoon strip. He's an illustrator as well, of course. And it's cute. I can't wait to see his work. So he's going to do a little artist show and tell with me at 4:30. And anyone who's... I know you're probably doing stuff and things with the kids.
I will be sitting in my car driving my children around, but I will be listening. And if I'm not driving, I will be participating in the chat.
But I want to be all up in that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the laptop version. So if anybody cares to join, and welcome James to HAPS. He has been, I believe, I don't know this for a fact because I'm at work.
It's Dr. Sassy. What's
Hi,
up,
Dr.
Christian? How are you?
At I think it's like Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish, I believe, is his regular time that he goes live, or that he's trying to go live. So I kind of wanted to let people know that this guy's around. He's fabulous.
Yes. Is he going to let friends come on this time?
Yes, this guy will let friends come on. Now, Caleb, I talked with him. What he was doing was he was hitting the screen, because he was, like me, broadcasting on his phone. He'd hit the screen, and he says, the comments disappeared. I don't know how to invite.
I got you.
And I was like unable to know exactly what he was talking about, but I think what it was like, oh, you have to hit the avatar. Like, you have to hit the actual comment, and then the prompt will come up. But I did not know how to articulate
it in there.
But
I figured we'd sort through that.
But I mean, he's still sporadic, still just kind of coming back in. So maybe some other time. He's definitely a late night guy.
Well, let's
you
go.
know.
I'm all about that late
So
night.
yeah, and if I can broadcast after dark myself,
Mhm.
once I'm actually feeling pretty confident in my job and coming home not supremely as exhausted as I was when I started.
Yay!
I definitely would like to join in now. The whole sketch party on Thursday thing, I just feel like again
Yeah.
that's kind of on
Yeah,
holdish.
just play that by ear until you're, like I said, you need to focus on getting comfortable with what your schedule is in life in general, just because it's new
I think
and you're
so.
just having to get used to,
Yeah.
doing the stuff and the things.
Exactly. And of course, well, Friday nights I are definitely going to be my consistent night off. It just also
Mhm.
happens to be the night when we go out for concerts and things. I'm probably not going to go out tonight to the concert just because I'm feeling good for the first time. I don't want to like wear myself out and go to work tomorrow, back where I
Right.
was. But next week we're going to go see Joan Jett in Cincinnati and Cheap Trick in Cincinnati. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, my one day off, and that's what we're gonna go do.
Wow.
I'm very excited about that. Live concert, live music, nothing else like it. One of my hidden talents I thought was gonna stay hidden too was like playing bass because I'm like, who wants to see that?
I do. I want to see this bass slap in action. I have not seen.
Who wants to see that? I just plunk around. I'm not, tremendously talented.
Well,
Although I
you
thought
can.
if I had a good song that I could sing along to and play the bass at the same time, that might happen in the future. But part of me was like, all these people that you want to draw. Like when I did Bob Dylan, I had so much
Mhm.
fun trying to sing a Bob Dylan song in between all of the Bob Dylan broadcasts. So
Yeah,
that might be the way to go about doing that. So
definitely.
if I decide to do Joan Jett, do a little Joan Jett karaoke.
Daniel, what's up, dude?
Hey, hey, hey,
Okay, so I'm
Daniel.
dedicating day 12 to our dear friend Tim.
Okay.
Um,
Tim Conrad,
I
right?
have a yes.
Nice.
Our fearless firefighting friend.
Oh, he's a
I
firefighter
have
too?
drawn.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
that's most of the time when he's streaming from the firehouse.
Oh,
He's
wow.
on call. He works 3 days on, 3 days off, full
Yeah, tell me
straight.
more about him. He sounds
Um,
really awesome, and I love that he's got this sort of.
Tim is an amazing
He has like
person.
a mental health broadcast or something that he does.
He does a mental health broadcast with Gemma, actually,
Oh,
and
nice.
they do a really good job talking about things on there.
Oh.
But I think Tim's hidden talent, which is no longer hidden anymore, is he's been participating in August with us.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I have been. I followed him on Instagram. I've been liking his stuff. It's cute. He has like a really unique, bold line style.
Really nice
Yeah.
little, yeah. And so he started coming in whenever Joe and I started August. He joined us and just kind of dove in head first, just to come in and hang out. And then he's been continuing to do it also on his own, and I was like, that's amazing, because he's not like officially an artist, but I mean, he's really got some talent in there. So I would say
do a
he's
little,
now officially a
Yeah, you should do a broadcast focusing on featuring him. Hello, who's that? Somebody talking? Did we invite somebody? What?
Nope.
Okay. I'm hearing voices.
Did you turn your Apple Music on again?
No.
Oh.
I didn't touch anything. No, not touching buttons. Not touching the buttons.
But
I have yet to watch the full replay of that tutorial, but I mean, I still feel like my transitions could be smoother.
Which tutorial?
The one, the HAPS tutorial this past week, Tuesdays. Yeah, because
yeah, I still have to practice because I had asked him a question too that was pertaining to like switching between
the
all the layouts
takeovers,
and whatnot.
right? Yeah.
I had actually two questions. It was the takeover question, and then the other one. Thanks for the teamwork award. Awesome.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Sassy. Oh my gosh, I'm still don't have my eagle done. I mean, seriously,
Michelle.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know how I think you got a taste of what
okay.
what it's like to like you're trying to broadcast where you're the
Yes.
host and you're doing everything
Oh my gosh, it's wild. And I mean,
and then things happen that are beyond your
yes,
control and then you're
yes,
trying not to stress and that's like how can I draw at the same
yes.
time?
It definitely is a struggle. The quality, some depending on what it is, um, the
So
quality of your own personal work can kind of degrade a little bit,
right.
especially when you're distracted by techie
Well,
things that aren't going your
now
way.
now that I'm feeling better and I'm definitely doing art, I've just decided I'm going to do art all day and all night tonight. Just that's just what my jam is. In
Yes,
between
let's
doing
do
a little
it.
dusting here, not overdoing it, maybe throw in a load of laundry and get caught up on life and feel like I'm participating in the world. But I definitely want to join you guys tonight. I think if anybody's going live anyway, I know that we're doing the 4:30 thing, but it's Friday, you
I don't
know.
even
I
know what day
mean,
it is. Friday.
if I can get that eagle thing done, Dr. Sassy, you will be the first to see it.
Michelle, I say you've been gone so long that you just go whenever you want, and then we'll just go live around you.
I know, right? It feels like it's been a
That's what
month.
I
It's been
think.
a month. It's been a
If
month.
you want to ask my opinion, we'll just work around your schedule. That's what I
Aw.
say.
I feel so bad because it's like I like to be
Because I
consistent.
literally am here all the time. Sure, let's make another joint stream. Dude, I would love to do a space themed one with you.
Space
If we can make
with
that happen,
oh
that would be
oh oh oh
so
Dr.
cool.
Sassy and Dr. David Dunn together.
Can we do
Hello.
a full space
Space
date? A
day.
double space date. Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
seriously, like I want to get my
Take
Cosmos
us
on. I want to get my
take us
Cosmos.
on a galactic journey, please. Take us on a galactic journey. Teach
uh,
us all the things that we need to know about
as
space travel. Do we really need a towel to go traveling through space?
oh wow, you know,
That's a Hitchhiker's
I
Guide
mean,
reference for
and then I mean,
anyone
I wish we
that
could
didn't
like
pick
get
that up.
everybody together. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing to do
God,
something
I'm
when
such a
with
nerd,
Dr.
Michelle. Sometimes I'm more nerd than I know
Deanna
I am. Okay.
Hopper? I mean, oh my gosh, you know. Oh,
Yes, the arts and science collide. Dun,
I
dun, dun.
really meant it though when I said like I really would love to do like bats because I love and that's be perfect for October, but a bat
For
collaboration.
October, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I
Yes.
definitely want to
Make
do.
that schedule that with her so that
I will try.
everybody has time to make room for that in their
That's
lives
a good
because I feel
point.
like we all need that in our lives. I feel
So
like
I love that.
slide up into that Discord, Michelle, and make it happen.
Today I got to level 3 with the bot, so I've been trying to slide in that
Hey,
Discord.
you know what? I reached level 1 like 2 days ago, so
I had level
you're like
1 a while ago, but then I
mischievous
slid.
happy.
I like Discord. I'm
Yes, it's
actually
a
thinking it'd be
slide.
fun to kind of like, you know, translate what we've been doing on Instagram over there eventually. If people were down to clown for
Yes, we're
that.
gonna have to make sure everybody gets once everybody shifts over there.
Mm-hmm.
And Pablo said that you can share the link, so it may not be a bad idea, Michelle,
Oh, I
for you to be like,
wondered. I
"Hey,
was
by the
gonna
way,
ask that. I was just gonna ask
yes,
that. Can you show
can
some
you
of
show me some of my Milky
my
Way photography
photography?
that was on Nat Geo in
Yes.
museum in Germany?"
Yes, please.
Yes.
Can we? May we? I mean, we should be asking you, please, please, please. Oh, pretty please.
We could show all the things.
Oh,
Show all the things that you want to show. Yes.
this poofy hair. Oh, it will be our pleasure. Oh, there goes my voice. There it goes.
It's all right.
There it goes.
It's raspy.
It is raspy. Raspy.
You know, people have made record deals because they have a raspy voice like
Yeah,
that.
but they usually smoke cigarettes like Tom Waits or something.
Well, look at you. You're already a leg up on them then.
I could be like Howlin' Wolf. What's that song is?
Oh my
Smokestack,
gosh, it's a
smokestack
Jeeves!
lightning, smokestack lightning. Hey, how you doing, Jeeves? What's up?
Hi.
Oh my gosh. You're funny.
Smokestack.
How's
What's
it going?
happening, dude?
Woo.
Nothing much.
Hey.
Mhm.
It's good to see you. It's been a
I
moment.
feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Where have you been?
Yeah.
I-
What's up?
I've been so busy.
Yeah.
Like
So
my cities
busy.
haven't opened up, so I have like lots of weddings that I've been
I'm
doing.
gonna turn music
Oh, so you've got like a lot of events that
So
you've
my
been.
job has been started now, so
Nice.
I'm back
That's
into the routine a little bit.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I had a lot of wedding gigs that I've been doing.
That's a good
Yay.
thing.
Busy is a good thing.
Yeah, so everybody's getting married apparently. So
Yeah.
They're catching up from last year's
yeah,
cancellations.
exactly.
I'm
Because
sure there's
most of
like
the
a
places
Here's an
that they
list.
booked,
example.
most of the
Yay.
places they booked actually can't give them the deposit back, so everybody's using that now to do their wedding.
It's like really. Whoa. I clicked the wrong button. Hold on.
Would you do?
Hold on. We're gonna share this real fast because.
Ooh, good, 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 good. You got you got his link. His
Hold on,
linkage.
it's right here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, yes, he does those time lapse astrophotography thingies that are just incredibly
This is
beautiful.
the coolest.
That is cool.
In my opinion, that's more beautiful than a fireworks show on 4th of July.
I think so. Nothing can beat
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
can beat
over
the
the
stars in the
fireworks.
skies. Yeah, nothing can beat the stars in the sky.
Look at this. That's so cool.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at now. What is that feature
It's
there?
Star Trails at Arches National Park.
Arches National Park. That is so cool.
Whoa.
It reminds me of the arch on Mackinac Island where they have Arch Rock or something. It's pretty similar.
That is so
That's
cool.
cool. The Star Trails.
The colors.
They look like little light mandalas.
It looks,
whatever.
almost buttery
Ooh.
in
Or-
the sky.
The
Or
Milky
like
Way.
coil, yeah, like
like-
a coil
It's spin art,
basketry.
basically.
Mhm.
Wow.
Coil basketry. Yeah.
Ooh, that is cool. Space.
The final frontier.
Indeed. You're making my
Rotations,
Trekkie senses tingle.
Ooh, the Milky Way. Do we see
Oh,
the
look at
Orion
this.
Belt?
There's Saturn here in the middle, head of the horse, back of the
Back of
shapes.
the horse.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is so cool.
Head of the horse. Is
I'm
that
a
what you
little
said?
tea. It's the horse nebula, I believe is what it is. If I'm not
Ah.
reading the words, sorry for that. But yeah, I'm just reading the labels. If you look, the area kind of makes the shape of a horse.
Well, let's. If he's
head is
around,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
I see
gonna.
that.
I'm gonna invite him
Yeah.
up if he wants to chat for a few minutes about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Come
see
on
that. I
up,
see the
Dr.
legs.
Sasse.
Is he playing hooky from work right
It
now?
is Friday. Come play hooky with us.
Friday. It's Friday.
I didn't think that he could come up and tell us and explain his.
Here, I will
Yeah.
invite. Just there we go. Okay.
Come and play with us.
Come and play with us. Come play with us.
It's
Come
Friday.
play with us.
Hey.
Come play with us. Okay, that's spooky.
Sorry, we're
We'll
not
watch
being
the
creepy.
spinny sky.
Do you think I got his poof right? Do you think I got the top of his poof?
Top of his
Yes,
what?
it's very poofy.
It's very
You're
poofy.
a
That's
fun
very-
group. You know,
We
Proof to
try.
the max.
All I can say is the cough
Vinny.
syrup is working. The cough syrup is working.
yay,
There
cough
we go.
syrup, creative cough.
Yay.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I know. That's so cool.
All
Man, you gotta
right.
explain how you do this. This is so cool.
It's like
time-lapse.
it's like it's every hour or so. Like there's an in you would take one picture. So this is like a over a really long period of time. probably a full
Yeah.
night or longer.
This
I would
takes a
say.
long time to do.
Yes.
Let's see.
Increase
Wow.
the interval between minutes to hours to watch how
Yeah.
the patterns change.
Oh, he says exactly. Well explained.
Yes.
Yeah, I know how
I
time
love
lapse
all
works,
these
but like,
colors.
how long is he doing it for? Like,
You guys don't realize how quickly the star positioning changes in
Yeah.
the night unless you actually pay close attention.
You know what's really cool is I believe I read about this some time ago, so I don't really know exactly
go.
what they're called.
This is
But there's
intervals.
there's like stars that look like they're
10 minutes
vibrating or
between.
moving.
This is 5 minutes
Yes.
each picture.
Oh, cool.
This is 5 minutes between, and then this is 10 minutes between.
Wow.
You know what this reminds me of a little bit is do you guys remember those 3D eye illusion images,
Yes.
the posters
And you'd
that they
stare-
would have
Yes,
everywhere
You'd
when you would
stare
stare
at
at
them,
it,
yeah.
and then it would have like this hidden like 3D image in it. This
Yeah.
kind of mimics that style of
You gotta figure out what
color
it is, yeah.
patterning. Yes,
That's cool.
and it's all nature. Okay,
Fun.
this one is 30 minutes interval.
Yeah, you can see the spacings on that.
And this
for
one,
sure.
the banding in it almost reminds me of like the way the spirals in seashells look
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. Because it's like a little bit wider out here and then it kind of goes smaller in between. I know that's just kind of how the point of where the camera lens was focused on, but
Right.
yeah. This was once an hour, but yeah, this is
Oh yeah, you can see the spacing for sure.
Wow.
That is cool. That's why I almost like a peacock.
Space.
You know, like feathered out.
120 minutes. You can start seeing more of that detail being captured in each shot, bringing in those colors. This is so cool. The coloring starts at the yellow on the bottom, and then it comes into those dark blues, and there's little pinks and greens hiding in there. Yeah.
Cool.
240 minutes. Oh, that's cool. This looks like you left Earth for a moment. Like you literally like left this Earth
Wow.
for a moment, and you went to a
I
completely
just
different.
love it. I love all the colors.
Wow. That is
Michelle,
so
this would be a
neat.
great opportunity for a watercolor.
Oh, for
just
sure. I
saying.
mean, that's literally what I was thinking is just a lot of the galaxy, you know, sky renderings of space and things. It's like what Brenda does with those alcohol inks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Noni,
Mhm.
they do some
Oh
really
yeah, Noni
amazing
used to
stuff
do
with
that.
that.
So
Yeah, she still does. I think she's doing some
yeah, she does
abstract
the
kind of
alcohol,
things.
the water
She does like
painting.
white ink over it with some really cool
Mhm.
abstract things around it. But I mean, this is abstract art in its finest, you know, out there
Yes.
in nature, and I just love it. I could see myself doing that with gouache or watercolor.
A lot of patience for this to do this kind of stuff.
Definitely.
I've always
Just
liked
waiting.
doing that. Yeah, one of my favorite things to
Just
do
the
is to.
waiting in intervals. Yeah, it's just.
That is a bit. Yeah, that is a talent in itself. Just to be there to catch that moment when
Exactly.
it
Well
happens.
explained. Yes, this is the Southern Milky Way, which is so spectacular. Dude, thank you
It
so
is.
much for letting us share that.
Yeah, thanks for
That
coming
was
on
just,
in
like,
to the broadcast and
makes
yeah.
my nerdy senses tingle a little bit.
Oh, this is just
Yes.
making my day, guys. You guys, I'm totally not even hearing the sound of jackhammers right now because I'm just concentrating on.
What's a jackhammer?
The jackhammer is also known as the alarm clock around here.
You mean
Oh, I was like,
the
jackhammer. Who's gonna
sculptures you have
jackhammer?
outside?
Well, if you guys, yeah, at the beginning of the broadcast, I was showing that there's this construction project that's been ongoing for the last 3 weeks outside of our apartment, and it's just so loud to us. I mean, thankfully you guys don't hear it, but yeah, putting these headphones in and listening to this conversation and just doing art, it's been like the calmest thing I've done today. to get away from that noise.
Yay!
And they should be done in the next hour or so. Just in time for the next
Damn.
broadcast. Yeah.
Well, that's good because I'm gonna have to go get kids eventually.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. They do have to come home.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't
that's right, I have
keep them
kids.
overnight.
Yeah, I'm forgetting
they
something.
really
Well,
have to?
what was
No,
it?
they don't.
What
They
They
won't
was
could
keep
it?
them. I've tried. No, I'm kidding. I haven't tried.
That's funny. It's
They
cute.
keep calling me and telling me to come pick up my kids.
You're like, I know I'm
I'm
forgetting
like, but
something.
it's a Friday weekend, right?
They know where we live. They can find their way back.
Yeah,
That's the breadcrumbs.
just tie a bell on their neck. They'll be fine.
Tie a bell around their
Wow.
neck. That's cute. I bet you they're loving that they're back in school, though.
Oh yes, I think they're very excited to be back in the routine of things.
Yeah.
Kids need routine. I mean, we all do, to some
I
extent.
so
still
do I.
haven't fully adjusted back to the new routine yet. I need
I feel like
to
I'm-
start incorporating my gym member back into my life.
Yeah, that would
Kind of
be
hard to do
really
that.
Great.
Whenever I'm the babysitter at home.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, there's so many activities your kids are involved in too. That's really great that
oh,
you
no kidding. What did I
support that.
why did I think that was a good idea?
Yeah, because it does involve their activities are pretty much your activities. So yeah.
Yeah, that is my life. I am the football mom.
You gotta make it fun.
I am the cheer mom. I am the martial arts ninja mom.
Wow. I remember all of this stuff.
And the Girl
I
Scout
was the
mom.
music mom, and the chess club mom, and science club mom. So.
The science club? Yeah. I used to be in science
Yep.
club.
Yep. He
I did the martial arts. I did taekwondo.
he won a prize in
Very-
5th grade for an experiment about driveway runoff. Basically, the stuff that comes like your
Yeah.
antifreeze and things from your driveway that get into the water system,
Yeah.
and how it would
Oh, there
affect
we go. Now you guys
plants.
see it a little better.
And so he did a replica of different things that would be
Here's my little
how it would affect plants.
fire
It was pretty
crew.
cool.
Oh, that's
Let me
cool.
see.
that's my little ghost fire crew.
Aw,
Oh.
I love it.
So I'll have to tag Tim in that whenever I get it done.
That is great. What was the prompt again? I'm so flaky today.
Ladder.
With an L, not a BL.
Correct. We're not peeing on things.
Although
or
that could-
containing liquid.
Although that could put out a fire technically. It's
I
not
mean,
recommended
yeah.
as the method though of choice. Bladder.
Oh, I
can't
bet
believe I
that
thought
app
bladder.
just froze or his phone crashed or something.
Uh-oh. We lost.
He'll be back.
What does it say remove? What does it say remove guest? That's a new one. What?
I don't know.
That's weird. We don't want to.
We don't know.
Why does it say that? Oh, I'm so not used to this phone app.
Tell me about
Don't
it.
tell me what to do, app.
Keeps freezing on.
Well, I did the update.
Sassy
That made sense to do the.
Yeah, I did the update too. But I'm on my
Wait,
iPad,
was there a
so
new
yeah,
update
that app-
today?
It was
or recently?
yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
I wonder if it was for just iOS.
I think it might be.
No, it was only for the
I'll have
iOS.
to look.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't know if they have the Android.
Well,
I didn't check.
aren't you guys special?
They're still
Well.
working on the iOS because the iOS app is broken.
Yes.
Completely.
That's why I
broken.
was like,
everybody's
I don't know
been
if I should
struggling with
go. The struggle bus is real.
Nobody can come on and nothing.
Well, I'm really excited about Inktober, and I'm hoping beyond hope maybe that they'll have a lot of this glitchy stuff fixed because, I mean, I feel bad for people who get continually booted out of broadcast through no fault of their own, other than the phone that they have.
Poor Des.
I know. I mean, I think it's just like so sad, And And I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was very triggered by the glitches. And it's not like I've
Oh yeah,
never
especially when you
broadcasted
use both.
before. It's not like I've
Because
never broadcasted before. It's not like I've had glitches before. But it was just like the combination of it just being
Speaking of
so
that,
weird.
I showed up.
Oh, there's Yes!
You got
Hi!
your name.
I'm gonna invite you. Please put your phone in the icebox for a few minutes.
Oh my god. I think we summoned you, Des.
We summoned you. Oh my god. We were
That's
just
right.
talking about how
We're gonna
unfair.
have to invent like an ice pack phone case for the
There you
hat
go.
users and make that like the hat
Right.
swag.
Now, early on in Periscope, we had that same issue.
Yes, we
But,
did.
they had the money and backing of Twitter to make that
Yes.
fixed. So, this team is like so not the same size as the Twitter team or
No.
whatever.
No,
So, I
they're
mean,
not
I'm
on top
trying
of
to
it.
be patient. I'm trying not to be judgy about the whole thing. But to be honest with you, I just think when it affects people like Des and she can't participate,
No, it breaks my
you
heart.
know,
She's amazing.
there's a part of you as the broadcaster that's invited her that just your heart just sinks and it's like, okay, that's another thing, and then that's another thing, oh, and then that happened, and you're just like, and it just, I literally, you guys saw me later that night. I should have felt really great about that
Yeah.
broadcast.
It took you a
I felt
while
awful.
to
I really felt like
settle
Right.
down a little bit.
I felt like it was a big failure,
Mhm.
and I don't usually go through feelings like that.
Right.
But have you rewatched?
I
you watched the
have.
replay since
It
then?
took me a minute. I got over myself.
It's not that bad, though, right?
It's not as bad as I had. But when you're experiencing it on the inside and this is going wrong,
Yes.
that's going wrong. You're trying to just like
Yes.
pretend like it's not a bad thing. And what was really great was
Right.
when the team featured it, they featured the best part. I mean, all of us giggling about the eagle poop. That was great.
Yeah, that was
Perfect.
That was really fun.
Well
that was all
done.
Joe's fault.
Yeah, so it was just kind of like, you know what? It turned out
made it.
okay. Because to me it was like so important. I mean, I just felt like that's the last thing I wanted was to have like, all those glitches and people not being able to participate or whatever was happening, so, but
I can't
hey,
believe they picked that spot.
I
I was like, what the?
you guys, it's so fun. Summon the Desi demon.
I will summon her by saying her name 3 times. Desi Demon. Desi
Hey,
Demon.
what's up,
Desi
Care?
demon.
Care Hunger?
Creative.
Hey, Car Hunger, how are you guys doing?
How
You guys
you
have a
doing?
break from your stuff and things? I'm gonna hit your avatar and see what's what, man. Like,
What do you?
are you as busy as
what
I've been
now?
busy? They've been busy. They have been
I
busy.
know they've
Yes,
been
they
like
have.
cranking it out.
hmm
We're
But-
alive. Yes.
Yay!
Break, break.
We're alive. Break? What break? What's a break? I know, right?
Right?
I just meant like you were like on a break long enough to actually say hello. I know. I've been feeling like I just haven't been able to be around. Well, there's that. Oh, I don't know how much more I'm going to do of that hair. To be honest with you, I'm not planning on coloring anything.
Oh, dang, that's poofy hair.
Yeah, he's got the poofy hair. He's got that Tina Turner thing going on.
Yeah,
The
no.
80s
I was like, dang.
rock.
That 80s
Yeah.
80s thing.
The 80s stuff.
Yeah, which came first, the Goblin King or Tina Turner's wig? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe intertwined. I have no idea.
Maybe they got
Maybe
inspired
they
by
have the
her.
same hairstylist, probably.
Exactly the same.
Ugh,
Love David Bowie. Yep, David Bowie is awesome.
I could draw him all day, every
great.
day.
Sucks
Seriously.
that he died from cancer.
Yeah, I think it sucks for his family.
Mhm.
He was quite. I mean, he worked with musicians for like decades. There's
Oh yeah.
people that he's,
His last song
family.
before he left, that was a cool song. He actually did it in a hospital that he actually stayed in the whole movie.
Yeah, that was
neat.
so moving, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah. I felt like he was saying goodbye to
Yeah, pretty
people.
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
his
You
family.
know, and he made a lot of people, if you watch that documentary the last 5 years, I
Yeah.
think it was on HBO. I mean,
Hmm.
he did everything he could to say goodbye to people closest to him,
Hmm.
you know, and
Right.
to make them feel that, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with death. What a
Yes, he
guy.
is
What
here.
an artist. I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's
jeez,
amazing.
amazing
Amazing.
guy. So,
What a guy.
what a guy. What a guy.
Desiree.
Hi,
Desiree.
Des.
This is
Welcome.
a lady I've been like on my to-do list to draw. Seriously. I mean, I cannot get over how I don't even know which picture to be inspired by on her Instagram. Your Instagram is just so killer. How are you,
Yes.
sweetness? How are you doing?
I'm hanging in. Couldn't sleep at all last night. Gee,
Oh no. What happened?
Me neither.
something's going on planetarily. I don't know.
Uh, I whatever the planets were doing, I was totally ignoring them because I was just so like trying to get over this last leg of whatever this crud is. Thank goodness it's not COVID. Oh my god, I really thought I had COVID.
Yeah.
There's another gal in my department who came back to work. She had COVID and they only gave her like 10 days off rather than 14.
Naughty, naughty.
And she was really out of it and she had to go home.
Wow.
So she's got a few more days off. And she was working pretty close proximity to me. I mean, so I was like, so there was there was a lot of reason, for me to believe that it could possibly be COVID. I'm so glad we got tested and found out it was not COVID. But yeah, what do you think is happening, Miss Des? What do you think is going on with the planet right
What's
now?
going on with the world
Well,
these
Because she's
days?
so in touch with this stuff. I love it. I love hearing about it.
So the
I
funny,
mean, you
the
can see
funny
the
thing is,
bags
there's
under
like
my
new.
eyes, so.
What?
The funny thing is, they have
So
new
you can see the
conspiracy
bags
now
under my
of
eyes. It just.
putting nanos in our stuff and shit like that. I'm like, where do people come up with the kind of shit, you know?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Des. I couldn't hear what you had to say. I'm sorry.
Well, we are going through a huge shift. We've been for this past 2 weeks nonstop earthquakes. Haiti went through a 8.2
Right?
earthquake and was
Yeah.
completely demolished.
Hmm.
This
Yes, exactly.
last week, and then it's just like we just went through a whole bunch of sevens, and it's just like the planet is literally tectonic plates are shifting, and so like could be causing a lot of colds. Like this last week, I've been sick, like down, and I'm just like,
The doctor told me that this was what do you call it? Sinusitis caused by allergies and debris in the air. And she literally said there's a lot of stuff going on in the air right now with wildfires and other things. And I'm thinking, these guys down below us have been jackhammering for 3 weeks.
Oh, that
Cement,
stuff in
dust.
the
I mean,
air.
I could show you the level of dust we have in
It
here that
doesn't
we
help.
haven't.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, and we both. I mean, I've been taking Zyrtec, and lo and behold, it's kind of knocking out whatever this is.
That's
So
great.
that's working. So I think you're right. I think there's just a lot of stuff in the environment right now that's affecting our bodies, and I'm sorry you couldn't sleep. That sucks.
ugh.
Especially when you have a little one that's just
Yeah.
gonna like, hey mom, it's time to get up.
Non-stop energy.
Exactly.
And it's school season, so you have to
Right,
get up with
right,
them. Yeah.
right. So you're homeschooling still. So, wow. So what's your regular kind of schedule with her like during the day? I'm just kind of curious.
It
Like how.
varies
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
depending on the subject that we're on. Like right now,
right.
we're doing animals and like wordings and like sight words and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay,
we're
cool.
learning how to read.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And
So and
then,
then they going outside and we're doing like I Spy, and she's coming up with all these different things and seeing things that I don't see, and I'm just like, wow, this is
That's
so
so
right?
cool. She's
I
That
teaching
is
you.
neat.
Yeah. Well, I
Mhm.
mean, I was just thinking, like, knowing you, going outside and doing that kind of stuff with her is probably like Wow, that's probably like the best education right there.
Well, like last night, I was telling Badges and Joe about how we saw cicadas last night, and I scared her by picking one up, and one screeched and was like,
Oh no!
so
Did it
I was a little
scream?
bit
It
scared of it.
screamed.
Scaring that poor baby.
But then
That's
she was
funny.
laughing
Did
and
to
like
her.
making the noises while we were walking back to the laundromat. So it's
Oh
like,
my God.
Oh.
That reminds me of a similar story when my dad told me. He told us about how I mean we discovered the hard way that rabbits scream, and they scream like little children. They scream like little people. I mean they
Really?
do. They do. Yeah, they
That's
scream.
weird.
They do. But he taught us how to snare rabbits. And of course, when you snare them, it doesn't kill them. It just grabs their little leg and hangs them upside down.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to pick them up by the neck.
we were eating dinner when our snares worked. He goes, "Oh, that's because we're like, oh my God, who is out in the woods screaming right now?" Like we're trying to. He's like, "No, that's your snares. That's your snares. We caught something." And he was not a happy rabbit. I'll tell you,
Nope.
not a happy rabbit. I know. Yeah, it's
I used to do that to my rabbit. I used to have two rabbits when I was younger.
native skills, you know. Back in the day.
Yep.
Tell you right now. I don't think
Funny
I'd
enough,
want
my
a
brother
rabbit
was
to be a
cat.
zombie and have that scream.
Right.
oh my.
Zombie rabbit.
Zombie rabbits
Okay.
coming to a theater near you.
Hmm. So, Des, have you been able to broadcast much at all?
No.
No, I
Every
don't
time I
think
try to
so.
get on, it's too blurry or like for the art. That's why I haven't been streaming with my art.
Right.
Because it just gets blurry or like it completely shuts off on me. And I'm just like, ah.
I know.
Wow.
I seriously, I so miss your broadcast. I really do. I mean, there are times when I am just so overstimulated. It's like, time for me to take a nap or to go to bed, and you're broadcasting. And your broadcasts just have done so much to calm me down and to like help me focus so I could go to sleep. Seriously. Like you have this way about you. That's a special gift.
You have like that calm mom voice that makes everything okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's just something. You're meditative on top of it, and so we join in with that. And there's nothing like having a good meditation before going to bed, you know.
I'll have to
So,
do that. Start doing like live stream meditation at night or
if
something.
you and Eric could do that with those bowls that he has, oh my God, what a
The
gift!
bowls.
The bowls. Did I say bowls? Bowls? Bowls?
Yes, you do.
Did I say bowls?
Yes,
You
you
did.
did.
Bravo.
You
It's
might
true.
repeat what you said.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to mute myself.
To tell you the truth, I've been solo. I
Helga.
don't talk to him anymore. So
Yeah.
My
Helga.
Helga, she's like, nope.
It's like,
Okay.
nope.
Nope. Okay. I
Nope.
had no idea. I had no idea. Maybe it was bowels. Maybe it was. Sorry. No, that was probably just me repeating
Oh.
myself somehow.
Echoing.
Hello. So yeah. So Des, out of all the photo shoots that you have, what are some of your favorite ones? I saw the zombie one, and I'm like, holy crap, is that great? But I mean, what are some of your favorite photo shoots that you have? Because it's like so hard to pick one.
oh, there's so many. There's so many good photographers I experienced modeling with, and then there's also the MCWs, which is the man with camera who goes around slapping your ass when you're.
Who's
Nice.
slapping whose ass?
Sorry, I
The
said the A
the
word.
naughty photographers.
Oh. Yeah.
I hear him. I hear a
Hello,
young
little
person.
one.
Hi. Hi.
Everybody's saying hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I think my favorite one is the car shoot. I shot with cars.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun. That was
Oh,
like a retro.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then like I have more pictures of the cars. I just I don't want to flood everybody's Instagrams, but and then the zombie shoot that I hosted, that was fun.
I saw that one just
That was-
recently. That was really great. That
Yeah,
was
zombie
fun.
shoots are cool.
That one looked like fun.
Go get it.
With the apple where you look like the Wicked Witch. That was really cool.
Mhm.
That
Ooh.
mom life.
Mhm.
Yep.
That mom life.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, hi Helga.
Hi, Helga.
Helga, Helga, Helga.
Oh, good
Didn't
night.
see her come in.
I just saw the hashtag nope or whatever it was.
Hashtag
He-
my
he
Helga.
chimed right in whenever we did that name drop. She was like,
Nope.
nope. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't keep
Mama
up
Helga
with
putting her foot down.
That's right. Don't mess with Helga.
Don't mess with her baby.
How's it going, Helga? I think it's
I can't
afternoon
keep
or
up.
night.
I can't keep up with what's going on. I'm just so out of touch.
It's okay. We can help.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, look who came in.
Yeah, well, I
Hello,
figure,
gorgeous.
art. Thank you. I figure art, and I'm putting on makeup, so why not help me?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Hey!
Wait.
Woohoo!
This is a rare moment, folks. No makeup on yet.
Oh, I never hardly ever wear makeup, but
I'll
look
take
at
it.
you.
I'll take it. You look
You're
gorgeous.
gorgeous. You are. You have the most beautiful eyes.
No makeup necessary.
Oh, there we go. That looks like my coffee cup with Maynard G. Krebs or whatever his name is, thinking of from Mad Magazine. The
Whoa.
tongue sticking out, whatever. What, me worry?
What? Me
Alfred
worry?
E. Newman, Maynard G. Krebs. I get the wrong.
Shit.
Who's Maynard G. Krebs? I don't know.
I don't know
My
who
brain.
she's
been
talking
doing,
about over there.
Hey
I've been doing
guys,
a number of
Hey.
night shifts and just yes.
what would be some good Halloween themes? There's so many, but like, how could you narrow it down to a few weeks of October? Because seriously,
Like 4
like,
themes. A theme a week.
Well,
I
you
had
do, like-
one. Like
you
I
can
had
do, like
oh, sorry.
traditional themes, like getting rid of the devil, right? Because that's the whole thing about the pumpkin. Is it's getting rid
Yeah.
of the bad spirits.
Yes.
So that would be a nice theme. Is getting rid of the bad spirits.
That's a
How can we get rid of-
That's a long hashtag.
What?
Vanquish demons.
Vanquish demons, vanquish
Vanquish
demons,
demons, yeah.
vanquish demons. Oh my god, that'd be so many things you could draw, like Lord of the Rings, you know.
Hashtag haps.
Thou shalt not pass.
Shall
Yeah.
not pass.
Theme of the week this week is exorcism. Use the hashtag.
Oh, you're
haps
precious. My precious.
Hashtag exorcism,
That'll work.
I like
That'll
that.
work.
Hashtag my precious.
But I was thinking, one thought I had was
Hi, Vince.
like ghost stories, because then you could do like what you guys do with the story time, or a local place where you could do like they have a lot of places, a lot of cities and towns have like what do you call it, ghost tours or ghost
Yeah,
walks?
we have the train that we do, and the
Mm-hmm.
train takes you through
Haunted haps.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you
the
could just
haunted
haunted
exactly.
haps. Ooh,
We
haunted
have that
haps.
here.
That's perfect. That's
I
perfect.
hope you guys are
Last
taking
year,
notes and
but-
putting them in the Discord for suggestions.
I am. I'm literally
Oh, right,
taking notes
yes.
right now. So we've got.
Well, we haven't decided if our story time is going
Exorcism.
to be on Halloween itself or not, because
Right, because you'd probably be
we don't
busy.
know. Well, we don't know if they're going to open up Wellesley Street, like in Church in Wellesley, for Halloween this year. And if they do, whether or not Martin and I want to go down and take the whole COVID risk, because it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
People are going to be
whether or
begging
not,
to get
because
out.
this is our first Halloween in this place. We don't know if we want to set up the front and see how many kids are really in this neighborhood, because we don't know that
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
always
We haven't
an interesting
That's so-
adventure.
My brother does a Halloween thing every year, and it's just gonna be overwhelming. But it's gonna be their first show that they're doing this season.
Nice.
So he's preparing now for it because he knows that
gonna
they're
be
just
big.
going to be over. He knows it's going to be big. Yeah.
Well, this is it. A lot of people in this
Yeah.
neighborhood don't know us yet because of the whole COVID thing, right? No one's really. We're kind of waving at a distance. So I thought, I wonder how this neighborhood will react because I noticed it's mostly Asian and East Indian.
Right.
How are they going to react if I put Maleficent out front? Like if I go out front with my big wings and just,
They might
I
not
toss
love
candies.
that though. I love that
Just,
outfit. That is
just here's
so
me,
crazy.
just toss candies at the kids, right?
right. Take it.
Ooh,
There, go.
there's one. There's one. Haps Candy.
I do ghost ship, which is like a boat party that I do every year.
What is it
Oh,
called?
It's called Ghost Ship.
Nice Ghost
Ghost
Ship.
People come on
ship.
boat
Ooh,
and they
that
dress up.
sounds like a
That's
Scooby Doo
cool.
episode.
Yeah, people dress up in
Does
costumes
sound
and
like
then they
that.
come and I usually like we have like 3 levels of
Huh?
DJs and I do one level
Yeah.
and yeah, we just dress up and then the best costume gets like gifts and stuff. Sometimes we give money.
That's
Sometimes
cool.
I don't know, we give presents like
You guys,
prizes and stuff for the best costume.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to be laughing, but it was like I said. It sounds like a Scooby Doo episode, and Bob goes, "It wasn't for you, damn kids."
It would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you pesky
Damn
kids.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
yeah. Well,
haunted ship. Yeah.
that's what kids are for is to point out all their flaws, right?
Right.
That's why twice.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Double the fun.
Mom. My dad said he was happy for the day when I got old enough that I stopped doing Dad.
Listen,
Because
Badgers, you got
they
it
never
as a
stop.
stereo. So one
Yes.
ear gets one.
One on the left, one on the right. Surround
Exactly,
sound for life.
stereo. Exactly.
Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight.
Yay. So
No,
cool.
there were 4 of us, so my parents had plenty of reminders of their issues.
Right? So Christina, what's on your roadmap? Oh,
Oh my
everybody take a
gosh.
swig, a drink of orange juice over here. No, seriously, what are you doing on the next few days here?
Well, I'm throwing myself on air just before I go off to have another night shift. But
My goodness.
we've been trying to take as much work as possible to
Right?
just kind of get financially back on our feet
Yes, ma'am.
and recover from everything that we've been going through. But we're
Mhm.
actually considering of basically instead of trying to get into back into the film industry as prop makers, because we've done more research and again the shops are down to like 2-3 people a shop because of COVID.
Hmm.
Right.
So we're not going to get work without seriously bumping people out. We're not going to get that power right now. It just isn't going to exist. So
Yeah.
we want to focus on the store. We want to make that store
Okay.
completely props and cosplay. Just do the
Nice.
crowns, do wizard wands, do that kind of stuff, and just focus, clear out all the stuff that isn't props or cosplay, and
Yeah.
just focus the store on that, and get our artistic outlet that way, and then see if we can find like a Starbucks or an IKEA, just a regular job to pay
Right.
the bills, and
Anthony's
reassess our life.
here.
Reassess our life about a year from now, type thing. Like take 6 months to a year, and just keep going. And Martin, since his parents have passed away, has been really discovering that
Mhm.
there's a lot. His upbringing has affected him. He's not handling it. So we're looking at
Oh.
with professional help. We're
Hmm.
looking at finding him a room, like a place that he can call his own, because he's never ever been on his own ever. So
Oh
Right.
we'd still be
wow.
connected. We'd still be together. But if we can find him like a little $400 room in a house somewhere, and he can have his own little divination tools, his stones, his a few pictures to put up on the wall of his family, and let him have a space. And
Hmm.
I can take
Mm.
care of here because here's where work is, as well as our home, and see if over 6 months he can get his brain past what's happening inside it. So
Right.
that's a huge thing for us. It's scary,
Wow.
but
That's
Yeah.
if it
huge.
helps,
That
well, yeah,
is
if it
big.
helps his brain, like he went straight from his parents, very controlling, very spoiled, very to me, and I
Right.
grew up rough. So because I grew up rough, I've got a greater chance of adjusting than he does.
Hmm.
So not abandon, but it's the best word I can think of right now. But leave me with the bigger jobs. Let me do laundry and dishes, and which he's been trying to do all this time. And
That's a
ladies, I know it's great to have a man that does that, but quite frankly, I've gotten very household stupid, and I don't like it.
Well, it's a big thing to lose one's parents. It really
It does.
is. I
Well,
mean, it's
for
life
him,
changing.
yeah.
So the fact that you guys recognize it, are aware of it, and are trying to,
Work
I
through
mean,
it. Yeah.
you've been pivoting and pivoting and pivoting this whole time during COVID. So good luck to you with all of that. But if you want to put your shop link into the chat, you are more than welcome. You
Okay,
know,
give me a
I'm
second.
always very supportive of that. I
Okay.
try to tweet it out when I can. When somebody shows a sign or interest, I think it's really awesome that you guys are so self-aware and do what you can to keep
Hmm.
going. I mean, what else can you do, right?
Right.
Well,
You
and
know?
this is it. We've been the last number of years since we lost our festival in BC, and there was all the slander and all the crap that happened in BC. Um,
Yeah.
we really didn't. We thought we recovered from it, but we didn't. You know, there's still a large chunk
Nope.
of our brains that are still um, not functioning in a way that moves ahead. So
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
every
Miss
time we
Bobby
try to do,
Bicker.
Thanks,
every
Bobby
time
Baker.
we try to do
Hey,
something
Bobby,
drastic,
thank you.
everyone would be like, "Oh, I hate this," and you know, you're being a bad husband or a bad wife or whatever. And we had to sit down and look at each other. There you go. We had to sit down and look at each other and go, "Hold on, we need us before we can refine, like us as individuals before we can refine us as a pair." And
Right.
we've lost a
Hmm.
lot of friends having to do this, a lot of friends. But
Right.
we have to understand that it's their problem, not ours. You know,
Mm.
Yes.
and this is hard. This is really hard, especially someone who, um, for him, it was always the traditional family, the you know the structure. But in this lifestyle, it doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
So
Right.
it's yeah, we want to clear out everything from the store that is not cosplay, or I'm going to drop the prices again in another week or two. Um, as we put more prop and cosplay stuff up there, I'm going to start dropping the prices on everything else. Even if I lose money, I want that stuff to go to someone's home so we can literally reboot our lives. You know,
Right.
just just
Mm-hmm.
just just be the people we're designed to be, the artists we're designed to be.
Oh,
So
I love that.
it's gonna be
Yes.
interesting, and it's gonna
Yes,
be
ma'am.
tough because we're dealing with a lot of other people's images. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, ma'am.
100%.
100%. And Bobby Bicker is back home in London.
Woo,
Oh,
Bobby!
she's
Welcome
been
Hey,
doing
back.
these
welcome.
amazing broadcasts from steamy hot Albania. I mean, just looking at some of those images, I mean, I could feel the heat. I don't know. She said it was like like it would basically be like 90 to 100 degrees
Wow.
A
Fahrenheit, I
little
think,
moist.
equivalency.
Very
So yeah,
moist.
yeah. So
Yep,
glad
we're
to see you back. I am going to, guys. I am going to kind of put an end to this broadcast only because, and Bobby, I hope you're not too exhausted. Maybe you could even join us. This was spontaneous, so to speak, this morning. But James Hatfield, who is an illustrator and he works with pastels. He's fairly new to Haps, but he was on Periscope. He does amazing portraits. He does amazing wildlife imagery, and he does cartoons. He has a syndicated cartoon strip. He's going to be joining me at 4:30. He's, like I said, fairly new to Haps. You guys are welcome to rejoin me back at that time. Let's welcome James to Haps at about 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 3:30, so
Oh,
that's about an hour. A bit an hour.
I don't think
So,
Michelle meant she's shutting down because you're here, Bobby.
oh no, no! I was actually trying to invite her to come at 4:30. So if you're awake, then you could. If you're still awake from your world travels, oh my God! Just put my foot in my mouth now.
That's so silly.
Um, I say the wrong things in the
You're
weirdest
fine.
way. I'm
You're totally
so.
fine.
You're
It
fine.
was
Oh
just
my
to
God, that's
you.
hilarious.
you're yourself, darling. You're
You guys,
yourself.
I
Exactly.
am. You guys, and you still love me.
I know. What's up with
I
that?
adore.
I say the weirdest things and it comes out fun. So,
Honey,
guys,
we
at
just have to
4:30,
be
you're welcome to join me, Bobby. I'll send you an invite. Don't feel like you have to, but guess what? We're gonna use Bobby's hashtag artist show. We're gonna do an artist show until you guys get to know James and his artwork. If you can't come, just watch the replay. I'm really excited because we're getting a second wave of new artists coming in. Halo Tunes, aka Halo Par, is interested in doing one of these broadcasts. We just had Caleb Jordan Schultz, and then last night you guys catch Badger Makes there with SJ Custom Art.
Yes.
Amazing broadcast
That was
collaboration
really
of the
fun.
week.
I saw
I
the
loved
replay.
it. He's
Nice.
he's a lettering artist and graphic designer. It was just
And Canadian.
such a great broadcast. So guys, I'm gonna end this before I just lose my voice again. And yeah, you guys are
How
welcome
many
to
hours from now is that? That's what, about 2
literally about
hours?
an hour.
An
It's
hour.
about 1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour.
hour
Yeah, that's
from now.
right. Yeah, 1 hour from now, and I'll have
Sunday,
coffee. I'm gonna have the broadcast window. I will make. I know that you might not be able to join in right away, Lindsay.
Yes.
But I will invite y'all in as I see you come in.
Excellent.
How's that? All right, bye guys.
I will be on
Thank
it.
you,
Bye.
Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. I can't wait to have you guys come in. Look at this. It's not a theme, Bobby. It's not a theme. We are welcoming a new artist into HAPS. He's going to do the talking. He's going to do the show and telling. And we're going to see his artwork and ask him questions and just be really nice. Hopefully.
Hopefully. What you mean?
No theme. He's going to be the one we're going to be welcoming, and we're just going to have a good time. It's Friday. What can I say? I'm alive and awake, and I'm just happy to be here with all of you guys. Love you guys so much. Big
Much
apps
love.
hug. Bye. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.